Hello. In this video, I want to look at question 11 on exam 3 review. It says find the absolute extrema, if they exist, for f of x equals 2x cubed plus 30x squared plus 126x plus 6 on the domain from -9 to -1. Okay, so the function is here, and we want the absolute extrema, which means we need to find any critical numbers. So the critical numbers for f of x here come from the derivative. The derivative is 6x squared plus 60x plus 126. So I need to find any critical numbers by setting that equal to 0. So 6x squared plus 60x plus 126. Notice that they're all divisible by 6 here. So if I divide all of them by 6, that gives me x squared plus 10x plus 21 is equal to 0. And I can factor this then. So the factoring means that I have x plus 3 and x plus 7 all equal to 0, which gives me x equals -3 and x equals -7 as critical points. And those are critical points because our domain is -9 to -1. And both of these are in that domain. Good. But because I want to find absolute extrema, I can go ahead and just use x and f of x and create a table here. And the table will consist of the endpoints of -9 and -1 and the critical points between them, both -7 and -3. And I can find the absolute extrema in here. So if I go to the calculator, go to y equals, clear anything in there. In y1, I'm going to type in the original function 2x cubed plus 30x squared plus 126x plus 6. And then if I go to the table, the values I care about are -9, -7, -3, and -1. Good deal. So f of x here for -9 is -156. -7 is -92. -3 is -156. And -1 is -92. Good deal. Notice that -156 and -156 are the same thing, and -92 and -92 are the same thing. So -156 is the relative minimum, and -92 is the relative maximum. Sorry, not the relative, the absolute maximum. So the absolute maximum occurs, it's -96, and it's at the coordinates of x equals -7 and -1. The absolute minimum are the values of -156, and those happen to occur at -9 and -3 both. Now, this just happens to be where these happen twice. That's fine. But if we extended this to say 0, the absolute maximum would have been 6, and it only would occur at 0. So it just depends on what the endpoints are, and as well as the critical numbers as well. Alrighty. Well, there you go. That's question 11 for exam 3 review. Have fun.